And we're back here. So one of the things I was looking over is, of course, we did not take any national morale points off those fights, nor did we cause any to the Central Powers, which is a little bit disappointing. But how that goes, I was hoping to at least get one off the beat off Bulgaria there, but that appears not to be the case. Yeah, no, we don't want to be going in the Caucasus. That's not worth it. These two guys will keep going after him. So we've got the Germans here still screwing around, trying to make some progress. Let's take a look at some of our options here. So they're also trying to cut the rail line to Budapest, which is, from Neuheisel to Pressburg, which is an issue because in Vienna, well, I guess we are making some artillery right here, some shells, but obviously we just don't want to have our units get cut off over here. So, is Brusilov ready to go? He's at 762. We'll see. These guys made it across. They're sieging a unit in Gyora, though, and yeah, I think Brusilov just has to go on the offensive. I don't want to be targeting him, just... Okay. There, and then we'll figure out who's going with you. The Finland army, yep. Take some Cossacks, maybe? You're good there. You know what? I think we do take the Cossacks. Do that. The siege of Győr will go on. Got this one unit holding here. We're just going to sweep in and go after that reserve division. Get there in 2 days. A good fight. You guys are holding that. And then let's look on the other side of things. Of course, these guys are a bit slow, and then they're staging across the river from us, so that's not good. So we could end up attacking that way, maybe. So these guys are moving in. And you know what? I think you're going to come and go for him, so he stops mucking around in our backfield. Okay, you two guys need to get out of here. Go to here and link up with the other planes. Okay, let's find a defensive core. Oh, well, you guys are activated. First army under Pavel Rennikov. There's another army. Because we need to get this line back open. Because if they can cut both those lines, I guess we're actually technically triple linked there, but still, we don't want them cutting those lines. That's what that comes down to. And in fact, actually, one of those armies, you know what? Maybe you do come down here. thought I saw problems with like 9 ammunition in it. Go there, pick up some ammunition. I think we're gonna link here and start trying to drive in. Although I guess we need to take some of these guys out. 100%, 9%. I think we'll let these guys get some cohesion, and then next turn we'll go to town there. You guys will stay on him until he activates. Got a nice army stacked up outside here. Another one there. Hindenburg is a bit concerning there, but got him watching him. Okay, research. Nope. Nope. You know what? Is it worth bringing in the Romanians? You know what? Let's bring in the Romanians. We'll get that extra army. They'll give them 5 national morale points, but honestly, that shouldn't be an issue. And then, yeah, that'll boost them to like 96%. Then a few turns after that, we'll automatically get it. And it'll stop the agricultural aid to Germany. Okay. Yeah, getting a lot of rebels, though, over time. Oh, buddy. U.S. still's not in. Central Powers have done a good job keeping the U.S. out. Okay. No, Samsonov could go for it. Oh, but if he goes for it, they're going to march out. Okay, that's not a good idea. Well, what would the attack look like? Run through the units here quickly. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. So we'll just stay dug in there, let them come to us. Come on. Let's get through Western Entente. Okay, what unit is in there? It's a Landstorm militia unit. I'm not going to storm it, just to be safe. You guys will just hang out here, play it cool. Check the war production for reinforcements. You know what? You've got some in reserve. We're good. We'll do that. Yep, that manpower situation's a little bit rough. You know what? You're gonna come back here. I don't want you coming to take the village back. Just don't. That's not worth it. Yeah, you're the depot. You're cross. You can definitely be counterattacked, though. Your ammunition's also a little low. So, I'll let you hopefully link up these two. And we'll see. So we'll take the save, run it. Yeah, I just don't see how this is going to end right now before 1917. Because we'll bring in the Romanians, because that'll help us long term. Because 5 national morale points is basically, 2 kind of big battles. Which, I'm not. It's not. It's definitely worth something. We'll see. I wonder if they're going to get counterattacked out of Győr here. Because I think that unit shifted over is what probably has occurred. Now I got Brusilov coming in to help. We just got to protect this damn rail line. Like I said, we're getting close to getting these linked up, and then it'll probably take another few turns here. And the other thing is these guys should probably give them an attack in a little bit. I want to get this stacked up, get them looking over here, and then kind of weigh our options. But I think that this attack should happen, because then if we can threaten from the north here, we might even rail around a unit or two to actually just attack us from the north, so we're not coming across the river here. That might be our better solution to the river crossing issue. And then Nikolai Nikolaevich should be closer, so that should also help. And I guess I should have taken a look for generals that could be promoted, but honestly, I think, we've not done any major reshifting of who's in control of armies or anything like that, and at this stage I just don't think we're going to. The other reason I'm not running the printing presses is I'm trying to keep that money count up. And with manpower being our biggest limiting factor anyway, there's no reason to be taking that national morale hits for the printing presses. Just keep slamming all of our conscripts into infantry reinforcements. Of course, we got to make sure we keep Vienna. Budapest is safe. Just be nice once this guy can start advancing and he just doesn't need to sit here in Budapest babysitting it. I think this is a depot, so when we can take it, that will be a very big deal. But we just want that extra army and those extra 2 corps to get across and help out. We don't want to be attacking with a single unit like that. Because he'll make the assault, but then he could, come in and get smacked around, and we don't want that. There's no point in doing the costly assault on a town just to have it liberated literally in a day or two. Okay, we're doing the supplies. Okay, here we go. Turn resolution. Oh, they're bringing in some fierce guys there. Two German corps on neutral. Okay, looks like they're gearing up for another attack on Warsaw, maybe. So neutral's actually unlinked, so that's an issue. Come on, Hindenburg, give me a nice attack on Warsaw. Let's do it all over again. surprised there's so many Austro-Hungarian troops up in Poland here. Even some in East Prussia. But I think they have just probably sent stuff wherever. Interesting. That unit's getting really low. Battle of Mezzo Kovezd? Oh, it's that unit. Okay. Some airplanes. Sopron. I see all these fights are just short little fights. Nothing's big. Might need to rail that Eastern Corps to Kars in the Caucasus. Because it looks like the Ottomans are gearing up for an assault. Okay. It's actually been, the turns have been going surprisingly quick. It stands in this game at least. Okay, we just lost the one there to 41. Yeah, I think they went up because of our promises, and then they maybe lost a point or two. Okay, take a look over here. Nope, Metz didn't fall. Oh, Thionville did. Interesting. That was a big deal for it too. Okay. Okay, well. Interesting too, they took Trento. Hey. And they took Bozen. Okay. Western Entente actually doing some things. Okay, strategic sound seized. There. Okay. Promises to Romania, yep. Okay, so that's a start. They've got their 2 forts in, and they're working on their 3rd fort. And then in return, they're suffering war exhaustion. So that should be helping things. Okay, you're fully restocked on ammunition. Well, that's nice. You're not. But you know. And that's cut. That's an issue. That's like 2 core, as I saw earlier. Time for Big Daddy Pavel Renenkov to go for it. 4-1-1. Okay. Oh, wait, 441? 441, okay. It's way better than you normally are. Yeah, and you don't have much trying to help you here. So Pavel makes this attack. Have them go for the chase there. You hang out here. Run a conf. Get there in 3 days. So can you. Got 2 corps just sitting here. You're sitting here. You're damaged. Okay, you're gonna go there. Try to shore that up. It's gonna take a lot longer than I would have hoped, of course. Well, you get to keep following his little rear around. No clue about how you're doing. Okay, you know what? Where's that aviation unit? One. Oh, seniority is 1. Okay, no one's more senior than him. Okay. It's getting a little worrisome. Route you over there just in case. Arnikov's going on the attack there. You're going after him. Oh yeah, look at that. Rank 3. We're getting some air experience, at least on that one guy. Well, the other ones have 1, but that one. Okay. You're there. Okay. There. Brusilov. Okay. Serbia. Coming or going? We'll just hang out for now. Okay, taking a look. And you know, I think we're just gonna assault you and get this moving. Let's try to look at the experience of these guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're gonna keep feeding us fighters for us to shoot down. That's great. Okay, you are coming over here. We'll take a look and see what the hell's actually in there. War production. Yep. Okay. There's that. You get to defend against that. You get to defend against this. And actually, you are a depot. Let's just assault you right now. Okay, it's not cracked, but we got a lot of guys here. Because once he takes this, he'll probably route around. Oh, hello. Well, that's easy. You, where do you go? Okay. So hopefully we clean that up. And we're probably going to lose that. We'll reestablish it later. Little shits took that. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Take a look at some of those air battles. Shut down 6 planes for 0. 12 planes for 0. Okay. New tank division. By that I definitely mean brigade, not division, but hey. As you know, does Brusilov have room for them? You do, Brusilov. Interesting. Okay. Although I guess the rail line to Vienna's cut. Interesting. That'll work for now. Done all that. Okay. 98%. Taunt. Now, I don't know if I get Romania or who gets Romania. Kind of hoping I do. But we'll see. Save that. Take a look. How many fights we should be? Any fights we want to use this on? No. Nah, it's not worth it. If we were going there, or not. No, it's too small. Yeah, if we were on there, that'd be a good one. Well, hold on a second. What if we savage you? Okay, you could go. No, no. No, I don't like that. None of the army commanders are actually, or the corps commanders are actually good to go. That can't be fixed. Okay, so we'll save that. Maybe after we take this and shift around some people, we may gas attack either here or here, but... the structure is still intact, which means higher casualties, but we'll take them. It's a depot. So we should be getting towards the end. I mean, we're still at 110. Even... Yeah. With Romania coming in, that'll help deal with all the eastern part. So we're not worried about watching our backside here. And then the Romanian army hopefully will take that first fort and then come down here to help. Yep. Got the 4th Tank Brigade too. I gotta figure out where to send him. I'd kind of like to give him a Brasilov. Just because we are using him on the attack so much. Especially after the tanks hit, rank 3 here. I'm assuming their stats will start getting really good. But, we'll see. I'm just impressed by how well our fighter aircraft's been doing. I mean, that's impressive. And I guess the Germans are just putting up, like, nothing but recon planes, and it's just a complete turkey shoot. And the Allies, or the Western Entente, actually just taking some forts in the Alps here. That's nice, because if they can start spilling out, I mean, we might even have our little moment where we meet here in Austria. That rail line needs to get reestablished, because of course everybody here is cut off. We do have a depot here, but we need to get this reestablished ASAP. That is a fairly good sized German army there too. I mean, this is going to be a big fight when this happens. Because the shortest, easiest way to probably link this up is just through here. That'll just take too much time. Yeah, it needs to be through here. So, or getting that reestablished. If Pavel Rennekompf can get that reestablished, that's actually probably the best move. So we're not on a 2-turn, 3-turn timeline here to try to do it. And that guy's defending Cluj. He should be okay. Be interesting to see how big Romania's army is or isn't. Hopefully that guy doesn't get forced into an attack. If he does, before Rennenkopf shows up, that's a problem. If he stays on the defense, that's not quite as bad, but because I think that's literally two corps of Germans right there. So that's some power. It's amazing how the situation switched around where more supplies are not an issue at all. It's all just manpower. So we can wait a few turns and then buy some heavy artillery replacements. Probably some of the best things we can be buying. I don't even want to raise new heavy artillery formations just because even the minuscule amount of manpower it costs. We're just stacking everything because we are definitely behind on the line infantry reinforcement shits big time. I mean, gotta get that back under control. I'm just praying to God they can take Klagenfurt, because they do. It's a straight shot. We'll link up. They're cut off. And then they can just start running around and seizing strategic objectives too. Because they seem to have a half decent line against me. Especially over here. Here, not quite as much. The interesting fight, I don't know which German commander that is, but this fight will be interesting. And of course, I got us blocked west of Vienna, but we're not going anywhere there. We're going straight south to Serbia. And then it seems like that formation disappeared here, but we'll see. We've got that army going in to take it out and verify they're gone. Okay. Oh. Oh, in the Caucasus, I forgot to railroad that one corps over. Well, we'll see if it matters or not. Come on, attack me at Warsaw. Do it. Okay. That's nice. Took out over a third of their force. And basically nothing. That's nice. Okay, so we got the rail line reestablished until they're coming into Pressburg, so now pretty equal losses, considering we had almost double their troop count. Oh yeah, there's that fight up north. Okay. Good thing I railed that corps over there, but damn. Yeah, I remember the part where I said, damn, I screwed up on not railing that corps over. Definitely true, but man, 50,000. Okay. It took a lot of casualties for that. Yeah, my Serb guys need to start moving. Okay. Wow. What the hell? They lost 25,000 guys. Lost a quarter of their force for nothing. That army corps is basically just gone. That one's nearly gone. Yeah, looks like there's a fight brewing at Volgograd. Oh, critical error. Well, let's boot it back up. Yep, sorry about that, guys. It does happen a good chunk, though. Now, we'll see if I need to rerun that turn or not. I'm not actually sure. So we'll load. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay. Damn. Looks like it went to just before. Well, guess we gotta redo it. It's okay. This should be a lot faster because we're gonna remember everything we did. Boatload of that. No, you're not going anywhere. I'll let you rest. There, there. There. Running comp, yeah. Nope. Okay. You ended up going there. Just chilled with him. That you guys were dug in. That was a big move there. Okay. Okay. There. Okay, they're nearly in, but not yet. So Gior. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Too bad. Looks like that went, or I wasn't that long for me to redo the turn, but I don't like. Thought I could have sworn I saved it when I came out of there, but it must not have. And then purposely in the Caucasus, I didn't move that unit over just to simulate the same thing going on. I'll leave my error there, so. Okay, see how long it takes to go. But we had some decent turns there. Decent battles there. I'm not sure any were worth any national morale points though. There were some really, really good ones against the Germans that I think we're probably going to lose. I mean, that one we lost like less than 1,000 guys and killed 25,000. I mean, that was fantastic. That's pretty unlikely to replicate itself if I had to guess, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. See where they're coming at. Hopefully Ren and Conf can just pull off that attack again, because, I mean, getting that rail line established means we're not going to have issues. We'll see. I don't know also where that division or that unit keeps disappearing to. Hopefully it's just like a surrender or something, but I don't know. And Oscar von Hutier, the king of the Eastern Carpathians, just sitting there staring at me. So we'll see. I predict after today we'll probably have maybe two more days of videos here. Then this series should be wrapped up and it should be in our favor. Seeing what happens in the Gior fight again is probably maybe the biggest deal out of this. I think they're on the attack, so they attack immediately, and Brusilov takes a few days to get there. Only 2 by train, but I think that's still long enough to not link up. And then, oh shoot, what did I do with this guy? I think I sent him over there previously. I don't know if I actually moved him this round. We'll see. I'm excited the Western Entente's finally punching through the Austrian Alps, because God knows I've been wrecking enough Austrian-Hungarian troops here. And drawing a bunch of German troops, too. But then what? I should have the Romanian army in maybe 2 turns? Or, one after this? And then I actually have no clue how good that Romanian army is. Maybe it'll be able to come over here and deal with Oscar von Hutier. Or maybe if it's just a single stack, I take it to, Kronstadt and go siege down Kronstadt so then it can link up and start trying to go to Serbia. I'm not quite sure. I do like the idea of going after getting Oscar von Hutier out of here, because then it just frees up another corps to go on the offensive. Instead of sitting there babysitting them. We're going to have to go run down those Bulgarians eventually. So I am excited by the prospect of wrapping this series up because it's gotten to the point where I could feel like, yeah, got it won. We're kind of going through the motions here, but it takes something pretty dramatic for us to lose. Because even if we lose, say a big fight or two and start taking some national morale hits, I mean, it would have to be a huge because we're so far ahead. The Western or Entente seems to be now, moving into Germany, and Germany just seems to be falling apart. So it would take a lot for that to flip. A lot. Not saying it can't happen, but it would certainly take a lot. Okay. What phase are we in? Supply phase, and then it'll be turn resolution. Yeah, because we've got 2 corps sitting over here dealing with the Bulgarians there, and then we'll probably take them over and deal with the Germans behind our lines. I think it was this last turn we also mulled that corps around Ivangorod, and I'm not sure they'll do that again. Okay, well they sent a... They also did that. That was a big deal, because now lost a third of their troops, and their cohesion is going to be in the shitter. So we'll be able to flip that on them hopefully next turn. Last time, that's for sure. Oh well. Still won, but... We need those smexy national morale points. Let's see if they come in. So last turn they didn't attack, they just moved in. Except, of course, that turn that got redone here. So the alternate timeline is probably the better way to phrase it. Okay. Had a good attack there. That was a solid defeat on us. Okay. Oh, there's getting some units over there to look at Vienna. They're sieging Königsberg currently. Cost them more units than us, but we still got defeated. I think they took Königsberg back. You know what? Maybe that's something I should be doing. The airplane sound. Moving up militia units to garrison forts. I take over. Okay, let's see if we get through it or if it crashes again. Oh, okay. There's the save. Check the time of the video. Yeah, we'll keep going for a... Actually, I'll go ahead and just end the video here. Oh, just lost a bit. We'll do some stats, though. Overall situation, Central Power is still 41. 5.7 dead. I'm at 2.9. Basically puts us at 5 million. So they're ahead of us on deaths by like 700,000. Combat power seems to be dropping even lower. So, because the Central Powers in the Western Entente seem to be about even on land. So actually it's pretty impressive. Because then you throw me in too, it's basically like a 3-to-2 ratio between the full Entente and Central Powers. You're still hanging around here, so I guess you guys can stay back. Yeah, these two are taken. Great. Oh, they're no longer sieging Klagenfurt. Okay. Aachen still in hands. They still have that. Back to sieging Festung. Metz. Okay. Germany's assembling some serious troops there. Okay, there's some units inside there we should take out first before continuing the advance here. Got it. That's too bad. That wasn't that nice big victory. Where are you going? There. Don't tell me they took out some of my air units there. That would be bad. Let's take a look. Huh, Brazil got blamed for a defeat there. Interesting. Three, one. Ooh. Got some guys getting wiped out there. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, we lost a division there. Still hanging in there too. But, can't go anywhere. Okay. Oh, no, there's a seaplane. Yep, there you guys are. Okay. That worked out alright. Nope, can't do anything there. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and save and end the video for now. See you in the next one, guys.